Hello everybody, this is PinstripeParagon and welcome back to Let's Play Jeanne D'Arc. Today we're going to be heading to La Sharite. I don't know. This is one of the two areas you can go to. The other one's down there. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But it doesn't really affect the story all that much no matter which one you choose, but this one gives you the only time you'll encounter a character like the one we're about to meet. Which is why I decided to go with this one. I'm going to show the other stage at a later time. I feel it's not really necessary right now, so I'll wait a little bit. Probably toward the end of the game, post-game stuff, you know. You can't get that character later on in the game either, just as an FYI. Yeah, I think they spotted us, Roger. You're right in the open. Oh, who are you? Huh. Oh, so they weren't talking about us. At least I don't think they were. Oh, she made a bridge. Cool. Accomplices? I know of no such thing. Oh, crumbs. Oh boy, here comes Jeanne, the long-forgotten character. He really was until Jill left. I mean, let's face it, Jill kinda put him in the shadows. Because Jill's just way too OP, but then again, whoever has the Demon Griff is gonna be pretty OP for a while. Yeah, Bertrand. Shut it. Huh? Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Perhaps you can help us out. Okay. So, stage 19, we just gotta defeat the rebel leader. This stage isn't really that hard. Now, did I do much off screen? I don't think so. You could probably tell, I don't know. So, let's take a look at... Oh, can I not take a look at her stats? Yes, I can. They're not great. I'm not gonna lie. They aren't great. At all, really. I mean, Collet does better damage. Actually, Collet does more damage than Marcel? I know he's 2 levels up. I must have given him something. Yeah, an attack plus 20, that's why. You know, I should probably give her an attack plus 20 as well and give Leanne something different. Perhaps another spell like Fireball. No, not Flame. Fireball. There we go. Or something like this. Tempting. But I think I'll stick with the Fireball. So, she can use Gold Snatcher and Skill Snatcher, but most importantly, Whip Skills. So, she's the only character in the game that can do that. Which is why I prefer to go with this character. Might as well just give her the Beast Slayer and the HP plus 30. It can't hurt. And an attack plus 20 just to make her a little bit better. Now, something I like about her is that her whip can... It has a weird sort of attack range. Which I'll get to once we get over here. Now, can Collet Sorry about that. Can Collet by chance make bridges? I want to say he probably could. But I'm not sure. So, I was probably going to have Collet in the battle anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Then, Richard... Jeanne, and... You know, we need Marcel in here. Another archer couldn't do that bad, right? But first, I just want to give him... Maybe something? I don't know. He looks okay to me. Yeah, there really isn't much I want to change. Eventually, I would like to get some more attack plus 20s and all that, just because it really improves a lot of the party. So, now, she's going to make the bridge there, which is nice. So, we'll be using that to get around this area a whole lot. Oh, Collet? Yeah, Collet can make them too. So, yeah, look at her whip. She can attack, like, 2 squares ahead and a square diagonally, which not many characters can do. I mean, not even the spear users can. It's mainly just magic, if you think about it. But she is rather weak. That's one downside, so you kind of need some support. Like Rufus. I mean, Rufus is just extremely good. Let's face it. Except if he gets countered. Then things start to go extremely wrong. Let's see. If I can't get... Well, wait. Let me see if she could attack first. Yeah. Ooh, that's not half bad, so... let's see here, Leanne. I'll have you start moving this way, actually. And use an ice bullet. Yeah! Here we go. Ice bullet for the almost kill. Alright, 94. Not bad at all. And Rose, that can actually... Oh, I spoiled her name. My bad. It's Rose. But the Lady Bandit... can... Woo! Nice. I think she has a pretty high critical rate, too. Yeah. Let me look at that real quick. Okay, I take that back. Colet's critical rate's way higher. In fact, I think everyone else is, too. The fact that I got a critical hit there is just insane. So, Collet, move this way. Get ready for that bridge, I guess. I suppose I could have, like, half my party move this way, and then half of my party move the other way. Because we do have to get to that... We do have to defeat every enemy, so, you know, splitting it up wouldn't be too bad. Most likely just having Jeanne go on this side, and Richard over here as well, just because of the fact that Collet, he's not a main attacker, you know what I'm saying, so I need a little more support over there if I do decide to do this, which I might. Marcel needs some experience, no doubt, because, you know, he's not a bad character at all. He's actually technically better than Beatrix. It's just Beatrix is more balanced, I guess you can say, with the magic. So, yeah. That's exactly how it was. Okay. Oh, that was just an HP recovery. Okay. Actually restored him to full health, I think. No, not quite. Oh well. So yeah, I can just have Leanne move this way, because there's a spot right there. It's great. And she'll level up from just an ice bullet, which I really like. Oh yeah, 106. That is really awesome. And not to mention, we'll probably do more next turn. Alright, 202. Even better. And you are in range. I was starting to worry that you weren't. Better just use a wood chop, just to be safe. And okay, Rufus, I'm not necessarily mad that you killed the guy. I'm not too thrilled either. Ooh, that reminds me, the Lady Bandit has a really nice movement too. It's 7? I think Colet's is only 6. It might. I think it is. I'll have to take a look. Let's see. Collet, what is your walk move? Yeah, it's only 6. So, I honestly want to level up the Lady Bandit, because she is a part of our party. I honestly want to level her up quite a bit, just because of the fact that, well, I mean, we need somebody with high mobility without needing Ray's mobility or mobility +1. I mean, if she had mobility +1, good God, she'd be getting around the map in a snap. But I think I'd be better off giving something like that to Rufus. Just because he is just slower. And I don't think there's much of a point of actually using that bridge now. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'll probably just wait it out. Maybe have Rufus move a bit ahead. Just so I can protect the Lady Bandit. Okay. Now, Marcel. Okay. I don't think I can get the attack with Marcel, but that's no big deal. And... if only you had the range +1. That would have been so good. Okay, Leanne, just move right here then. Okay. Now, your magic defense must suck. It really should. Now, let's see. I wish I had Fireball too, because that's a thing. Right? Should be. I mean, there's Thunderbolt 2. I don't see why Fireball and Ice Bullet 2 wouldn't exist. I think they do. I feel like I've seen them before. Only 31? What the heck, Colay? Why do you suck all of a sudden? Ooh, Pierce. What? What? Regardless of the defense, my butt. Wow. See, I feel like it would matter more so, like, if it was a different enemy. Like, some kind of boss or something. I feel like that's when Pierce would be extremely useful, but, I mean, right now, I just don't know. Okay, good, you still can't get to us. And that counter is going to be an overkill. Woo! Man. Why is that? Why is the counter like randomly 10 times better? Is that an effect of the Demon Griff or something? Or... I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Who do I want the level up to go to? Kind of want Marcel to get this one, but I'm not sure. Because Marcel needs the levels, no doubt, but I mean, so does the Lady Bandit, technically. Well, let's just see who can do more damage. The fact that Marcel can't get a 100% hit on that guy makes me want to get that hit. So, I'm gonna do that. If I can.
That moment when you get awkwardly interrupted.
Like, okay. Let me explain kind of what just happened. So, my dad walks in to explain something that we were talking about a few hours ago. This may or may not kill the Knighted Blade. It probably will. Unless I get lucky. Of course not. But my dad walks in to explain something. And then I've got my recording stuff, set up. My mic's right in front of me. Like, I mean right in front of me. And then I have Audacity open, so it clearly shows I'm doing something. And the explanation went on for a good 5 minutes. Okay, that was a bit of an over-exaggeration, but it's just like, okay. It's like, I get it, but I'm doing something. Can this wait? I know he means well, but it's like, you could have explained it at a worse time. Whatever. It's all good. The power of editing fixes everything. Oh yeah, that's 5 experience right there. Woot woot! Where do I want to move the Lady Bandit? Right here. Because she can attack from the diagonal. So, she's protected. Oh, God. Ooh, okay. Now it's for the other characters. Yeah, get going this way. Do you have any enemies coming up? Yeah. A Knighted Blade. Urgh. And Richard's just a little bit... Actually, I don't think I'm even going to move Collet all the way up. Just because it seems a little dangerous. And he can't even move up any further. So it's all good. You know, this is a pretty simple map. The only thing I could think of that could cause anybody problems would be like the turn. Because you just don't get as many as some other maps. But I mean, even then, I still think you get plenty if you choose the right characters. Okay. What? Isn't that the same amount? Wow. What the heck, Rufus? I mean, you're good, but I mean, I know you're better. Okay. That's nothing. That's nothing to Rufus. Yeah, Marcel, just attack regularly. Oh, that was a bad idea. Unless Rose can kill him, which I don't think she can. I believe there is a skill. It's not necessarily an attack, but I know there's something later on in the game that allows you to pass through enemies, I think. I might be thinking of another game, but I'm pretty sure that's in this one too. And that sequence went terribly. Nobody I wanted to get experience got experience. Ooh, Desperation 3. Alright. Definitely giving that to Rufus. I mean, he's already a powerhouse as it is. He's already got Desperation 2 on him, so I mean, why not? Okay, Richard. Let's see. What can Jeanne do? Because Jeanne is beast. I mean, look at that. 127 damage. That's insane. Okay. Ice Bullet. Huzzah! Come on, do a little more. Not a little less, a little more. Ugh, great. I mean, I could still take care of him this turn, but, like, I think I'll go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack with Jeanne, and then I think what I'll do is just use a, like, solar file or something, because, you know, you can always buy those, so it's really no biggie. Solar file. Just because I know I can buy the solar file, and, like, say, an astral and some other file. I don't think the Moonglow one's the one I'm talking about, but I'm not too certain. Whichever one, like, has an AoE effect is the one that I'm pretty sure you can't buy. So I'd like to save those, even though they don't really do that much. I mean, really, you know, they just don't. They don't do, like, good damage to everything, which I kind of don't like. But I mean, what are you gonna do? You know. So, all right, Marcel's gonna get a level up. I freaking know it. And the Lady Bandit, well, I don't know what is going to happen. I really won't need to use the armlets this map. It's really not necessary. I suppose I could head this way. You know, just get this set up. You know, just to have a little more variety in what I could do. Jeanne, just move this way. I'm gonna have these guys split up a little bit. I'm gonna have Jeanne and Richard go this way. Richard to weaken the Swordmaster, while hopefully Jeanne can target that Necromancer eventually at one point or another. And the mage is moving this way towards Collet. That's not good, especially when it starts using Fireball. But do I still have an HP recovery on Collet? I really hope so. And you're moving towards Collet. That's great. Screw you. Oh, he's down to half. I think, yeah, he did have HP recovery. That's nice. I really like to see that. Oh, there's actually, is there a break in there? Technically there is, but I don't think it counts. Hopefully not. Can Rose make it over there? Yeah. Nice. Just do damage to the one you can do more to. Ooh. See, this is tempting because I could probably kill the... Actually, I know what I'll do. Marcel, you ought to be able to weaken one of them. No! What? Dang it, Marcel. Rufus, I honestly don't think he'll be doing that much throughout the rest of the battle. So, I'll just have these guys do some stuff. Okay, yeah. I'll take out at least one of these guys. You know, rather be safe than sorry. And it's not like with just one character that mage will be able to do too much, so... Plus, the counter didn't really matter anyway. Plus, the Lady Bandit gets a little bit more experience than she normally would. Hopefully a lot. 25? I'll take it. I mean, can't get a lot all the time, am I right? Okay, what's the Necromancer going to do? It's probably going to retreat. So I'll just put Leanne right here just to see what it does. Because I have no freaking clue. Okay, Richard, move forward. And I think that's as far as I want to go. Because I don't want him to get in the crossfire. Jeanne, he can go ahead and get in there. Because for whatever reason, his counter is way better. I don't know. But gotta take it one step at a time. We're down to the weaker enemies, so hopefully it's not too much trouble. And a fireball on him, what I assume will be Collet. And yeah, pretty good chunk of damage, but not too much to overcome. And Crescent Arc. Okay, yeah, he doesn't counter with Crescent Arc. That was smart. So, let's finish off this mage. Let's see. Do I want Collet to do it? Or not? Who's probably going to get a level up? Okay, they're both probably going to get a level by the end of this, and they're both the same level. Huh. Interesting. I'll just go for the mage with the Lady Bandit then. And then Collet should get a level. Right. 100. That's nice to see, even if it is against a mage. And he's now level 35. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, that accuracy and evade though. What's her evade? Pretty good too. Okay. I want Jeanne to get the experience because, well, we need that spear user to be extreme. What the heck? What the heck, Richard? That was like weak. Whatever. 89. Oh, that's not even guaranteed. That's a little scary. But he dodged it. It's all good. Okay. Now, Marcel, can you attack the Necromancer? Just barely. You'll get some experience, though. Better than nothing. And he's level 33. Waha! I wish one of these two still had a move. Okay. I'll just have Rufus go this way, then. I mean, I really can't do much with Leanne, no matter what I do. So, I'll just send her the way of the enemies, and hope. It's not like she really needs experience. She kind of has a lot, so yeah. And a Cyclone, of course, against Rufus, doesn't do too much. And of course, he had to move closer. Great. Well, Marcel should have enough to take him out, so hopefully that's the case. And I don't think Jeanne can get over there to attack that Necromancer, so we know what to do. I'm just gonna have Jeanne take out the Sword Master, because spears beat swords. I think. Yeah. 'Cause in Fire Emblem,
axes are weak against spears, but they're strong against swords. It's a triangle.
Something like that. They tried to explain it. I still struggle to understand it. But it's whatever. Because, I mean, there's enough characters in Fire Emblem to be like, okay, whatever. And he actually had a counter that could have been extremely bad. Oh, we just had to take him out. Oh. Sorry, Marcel. You lost a bit of experience. Whatever. Alright. I'll take the ghetto fruit. This is kind of like a ghetto. Oh, wrong ghetto. Whoops. Yeah, you alright? You fought pretty well, actually. Whoa, you got me some money? Are you like the Robin Hood of the game? Ah, so your name's Rose. Not like I spoiled that already. And now Leanne is one with nature. I guess. Yeah. I mean... Uh-oh. Roger is having one of his fits now. Oh, great. Roger, don't go. I know I never use you in battle, but... I know you're worried, but... No. Leanne, don't be sad. We got Rose now. Yeah, the same thing would happen in the other map that you can do. Again, I will be showing that later. I'm not going to do it right away because I really don't see that much of a point, because it's really sort of a break in the story when they're... I mean, this is one of those points in the game where you don't want to skip the story because the game's getting really good. Like, Chapter 4 is like one of the best chapters in my opinion, and the end of Chapter 3. I think there's like maybe 6 chapters, maybe 8? I think, no, there's 8. There's definitely 8. And I'm sorry I'm not really talking about Georges' text. I don't care. He's one of those characters he just can't get away from. Oh, okay. Where to? You must sit on the bench and let Rufus do everything. That's what you gotta do. Oh. Okay. Alright. Seems easy enough. Yeah. But we can take. So now, we can head to the Claroid. But first, I'm going to do that next time. But I want to check out the shop really quickly. And we could go to the other stage as well, but we won't get that character. So, it's whatever. We could get... I will get the Metal Whip. It makes her, or Rose, a lot better. And that's really it. Which is sad. But, hey, Magic Defense plus 3, I'm not sure if we had that before. I mean, I did have 1, but that could have been from anything. In that case... I want to see what we can do in the other place. Saint Pierre le Motier. Whatever. See what we can buy here. I gotta know. And... Ooh! Ooh, ho, ho. Lots of good spells. Wow, Thunderbolt 2, Ice Bullet 2, Fireball 2. That's great. Because, essentially, the other characters you can get here in this map is essentially like a second Richard. But again, it's a second Richard. You know, you already have Richard as it is. So it's like, do you really need another one? Because Richard does have a set of skills that are exclusive to him as well. And they cost a ton of MP. Some may argue that the other character is better than Richard. I don't know. I honestly have never used the other character in a playthrough simply because, you know, you only get one Rose. So, I'd rather use Rose. So off screen I'll be binding some skills and, you know, just making some powerful stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and later days.